Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about a condition which impacts a lot of people globally. I'm talking about acid reflux. Now, acid reflux is a term which is known commonly, but the medical term for acid reflux is gastroesophageal reflux disorder. Now, in this condition, the acid comes up in the esophagus and creates symptoms like heartburns, like burning in chest and stomach after a full meal or after heavy food, right? The other symptoms of acid reflux are dry cough, itching in the throat, sore throat, bloating, hiccups and burps. Now, since 20 to 25% people across the globe are dealing with acid reflux, it's important that each one of you share this video so that more and more people are able to deal with this issue very, very smoothly. Now today I'm going to be talking about 5 foods that can worsen your condition, that could be a trigger for acid reflux, and 5 foods that can help you deal with acid reflux smoothly. So let's start with 5 foods. Before that, let me also mention acid reflux is also a lifestyle disease, just like obesity, diabetes and hypertension, stress, smoking, wrong diet. All of these things contribute to acid reflux. So be very, very careful when you're dealing with acid reflux. Now let's talk about 5 foods that could worsen your acid reflux issue, or that could actually be the trigger point of your acid reflux. Now, number 1 is high fat food. So food like fast food, fries, chips, burgers, processed food, full fat dairy, various kind of cheese, fried meats, sauces, tomato sauce, greasy gravies, oily food. All this, what it does is that it relaxes the lower esophageal sphincter when it should not be, and thereby the acid comes up in the esophagus, and that's where the issue begins. So avoid oily food. Number 2, it delays the process of stomach emptying and makes you feel bloated and creates an issue in acid reflux and slow digestion. Number 2 is caffeine. As all of you know, caffeine is a known trigger of acid reflux. Now, how does it really work? Caffeine stimulates your stomach to secrete more acid, which can regurgitate in your esophagus and cause a lot of heartburn. So if you have acid reflux, avoid caffeine. Instead, you can have various other kind of beverages like buttermilk, various kind of sherbets that are made at home, which have a soothing effect on your digestive system. Number 3 is chocolate. Now chocolates have caffeine and a substance called theobromine. Now this also relaxes your lower esophagus sphincter. Now if you see all of these trigger foods, what they essentially do is that they relax the lower esophagus sphincter. Now your sphincters are basically muscles. They're like a rubber band. So if you look at, not like a rubber band, but they're like a band. So it just relaxes at the wrong time, and then it allows the acid movement to come up when it should not be. And when that happens, you have all the symptoms of acid reflux. Acid movement in the esophagus when you're using a lot of chocolates, so avoid that. Next is alcohol. Alcohol is a big no for people who are suffering from acid reflux. One, because it produces lot of acid in your stomach. 2, it has a very different digestive path, and that's why it gives you that high in the first place, and it relaxes your lower esophageal sphincter. So no alcohol if you have acid reflux. Last on the list are citrus fruits. Citrus fruits are acidic in nature. They're best avoided if you have acid reflux. So fruits like grapefruit, orange, lemon, tomato sauces are best avoided if you have acid reflux. Now with that, let's move to 5 foods that can really help you deal with acid reflux, that will also help you to sort of soothe your digestive system, so that you don't face these symptoms of acid reflux. Now number 1 on the list is ginger. Now ginger is known for its medicinal properties, especially when it comes to digestive issue. It aids in digestion and it's absolutely easy to consume. All you need to do is take a 2-inch piece of fresh ginger, wash it thoroughly, grate it in a cup of water, boil it like tea and consume it. You can have it about 2 to 3 times a day and you see the magic. You can also consume it through your food in your gravies and stuff, but the best way to consume ginger for digestive issue is to make a tea of ginger. Next is oatmeal in your breakfast or any good fiber rich breakfast, rather than having breakfast which are on the go. Now the ready to eat breakfast are a killer if you have acid reflux, so please avoid them. Oatmeal has good amount of fiber. You can add curd to it or low fat milk and then add a fruit and you're good to go. Number 3 is yogurt. Yogurt is extremely good if you have acid reflux. One, because it soothes your already irritated gut lining. 2, it gives you probiotics, so you could have yogurt as a serving with added roasted zira powder, because that also helps in digesting the food that you're consuming. Or you could make buttermilk and have that with your meal. It's really going to help you deal with acid reflux and calm down your irritated gut lining. Number 4 is lean protein. Very, very important for acid reflux to be, people with dealing with acid reflux to be very careful with their choices of meat. So make sure that you choose low fat lean meat. So it could be, small dals, and focus on dals like moong dal and masoor dal because they're very, very easy on digestion. Do not give you too much of acid reflux or gastric or bloating. Eggs are a good option, or lean cut of chickens are also a very, very good option. So lean protein is something that you should not compromise on. One, because it will help you in your condition. Also because it is very, very important for your nutrition. Next, and very, very important, is fruits and vegetable. Now there are fruits that can really help you deal with acid reflux. So fruits like watermelon, bananas, various other kind of melons that are available, apple, pear. Now if you look at these fruits, they are rich in water and they're rich in fiber. So make sure that you take 2 to 3 servings of fruit on daily basis. Vegetables are extremely important part of your diet, raw and cooked vegetable both. However, avoid things like tomatoes and peppers and too much of onion in your diet, because that could cause a trigger or in acid reflux. So look at vegetables that are water rich. Also the vegetables that you should be adding to your diet are root vegetables like potatoes, sweet potatoes, beetroot, turnip, carrot. That really helps. Now these were the 5 trigger foods and 5 foods that could really help you. If you have any more questions, put them in the comment section. And like I said, 20 to 25% people across the globe are dealing with acid reflux. So share this video with as many people as you can to help people globally. We'll talk again. Take care.